Hi, for what it's worth, I'm Mike, and this is Justin. Welcome to us talking for what it's worth football.
Yeah, the off-season's kind of getting started. The new league year officially starts March 13th.
Yes, and the Patriots are getting into the offseason themselves, making a trade.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised me, actually.
Yeah, it was a pretty big trade for New England, I'd say. They're trading a 5th-round pick to the Philadelphia Eagles for Michael Bennett and a 7th-round pick.
Wow. So we get not only Michael Bennett, but we get a draft pick with Michael Bennett. Sure, we can push back down 2 rounds. Remember what we found in round 6? Oh, boy.
And round 7, we found Edelman. So.
That's right. So we can go to those late rounds. We'll take that, give up a 5 for a player the caliber of Michael Bennett. Yeah. Welcome to the team, Michael. I'm excited to have you here.
Yeah, in terms of production by numbers, Michael Bennett is the best defensive lineman the Patriots have, even over Trey Flowers.
And that might have been why we traded for Bennett, where we're not going to extend ourselves for Trey Flowers. I'm really disappointed in that. I really liked Chandler Jones, who went to Arizona the same way, and I don't want to see Flowers go. He might be one of those players that everyone's replaceable except you. That's like Tom Brady, Edelman. It showed last year when we had all those players in his slot, but until he came back, we weren't solid at that position.
Right.
And I feel that would be the same thing if we lost Flowers.
Well, I don't know. He really didn't do much during the regular season. He's a pretty good run stopper. He put up some numbers. It wasn't until the playoffs that he really showed his value.
Yeah, because about the time where they're finally getting into the groove and they're clicking, and now he knows the guy on the left or behind him on the field. He ain't going to run circles in the wrong direction because it's the end of the season. They finally focused. And you saw that as some teams cried at the end of the year that, how could you do that in the defense? Yeah, I think it was Kansas City, was it? No, was it?
It was everyone.
Yeah, but there was a particular guy, I forget who it was. He was whining and crying. They got burned and couldn't catch the ball. And wanted to call interference. Oh, wait, that's everybody. Never mind. I forget. They're just all whiners. Anyway, those are the things going on in the offseason that we right now. They're coming up on the draft. And there was rumor I heard that the Patriots actually might try to trade up. They have enough draft picks to toss around. And they're looking to get a receiver, of all things, in the 20s. So I'm not going to mention the name because there's so many different names bouncing around and I don't have anything concrete enough to say it's this one or that one, but it's down to a couple players that I've heard. And I'm excited if we get it. Giving Brady a fast young weapon as long as he stays and doesn't get traded or like Cooks. I was really upset about that. I loved it getting them and don't tease us like that, Bill.
Well, this being a very defensive heavy draft, I would also not be surprised if we just stay put. Pick up another defensive lineman to be worked with Michael Bennett.
Yeah, Michael Bennett is definitely going to be a mentor on this team because our team is younger, and that'll be great. I love it when we have old and good veterans that can teach our young and hungry rookies. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and that'll be until there's another major trade or something that makes a mark for the Patriots until it comes to closer to the draft. We're going to kick back on our Patriots stuff for a little bit because the Celtics are warming up. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. And maybe it's the Bruins year too. Oh shit, did I say that? It's probably the Bruins year too. So, for what it's worth, I'm Mike. This is Justin.